Acquisition professionals are constantly being asked to do more with less and to do it faster. By using existing vehicles, abandoning the formal and rigid processes of FAR 15.3, and embracing Agile acquisition under FAR 16.505 Fair Opportunity, you can save time and effort. What is fair opportunity? It means all vendors on the IDIQ can participate on all solicitations. But don't take my word for it, take a contracting officer's word.
FAR 16.505 gives the contracting officer broad discretion in developing procedures for ordering under indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity contracts, or IDIQs, such as GSA's Alliant GWAC and the OASIS MAC. Generally speaking, contracting officers are a risk-averse group of people. We like having a detailed set of rules to follow, and we tend to prefer the rigid, heavily structured procedures from FAR 15.3, even though it's clear they don't apply to IDIQ orders. Both the FAR and most IDIQ contracts and ordering guides reiterate that neither FAR Part 6 nor FAR 15.3 apply to the ordering process. Instead of opting for the bigger rule book in FAR 15.3, try using the smaller one in 16.505. After all, the more rules you have to follow, the more likely you are to run afoul of at least one of them. GAO has ruled that picking and choosing a FAR 15.3 technique or procedure here and there doesn't work. If you take one rule from 15.3, you'll be held to the entire rulebook. The rules in 15.3 exist because they're for open market contracts, meaning contracting officers essentially have to write a contract from scratch, including contractor vetting, establishing baseline terms and conditions, and everything else. However, IDIQ procurement contracting officers have already done a lot of this work. For example, the Alliant procurement contracting officer already vetted that pool of industry partners and determined them at least minimally capable of performing work under the scope of the Alliant contract. So as long as your requirements are within the scope of the Alliant contract, then you already know you have a pool of qualified contractors. With a qualified pool, the task for an ordering contracting officer changes from building an entire contract from scratch to simply determining which industry partner is best suited for my specific requirements. The requirement in FAR 16.505 is that the contracting officer provide fair opportunity to all IDIQ holders. To be transparent and clear, there are only three things you have to do. Clearly define your requirements and inform your industry partners how to respond to your requirements to be considered for award. Apply the same evaluation criteria and methodology to all, and be sure your rationale for selecting a task order awardee is clear. Remember, you have broad discretion. To explore the various methods and best practices that we have used successfully, be sure to watch the other videos in this series.